Blessed be, welcome to Dion J Star's channel. Please like, share, or comment down below, or subscribe. Thank you for all my new subscribers. I appreciate. Welcome to the family. So, this is going to be an interesting one. What type of superpower or psychic awareness do you have? This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. You can pause the video and meditate on which pile you would like. Okay. So those who pick pile 1, you have clairsentience, hedge witch, and pathic. You have 1, self-development and grounding. You have clergy. And you have number 2, balance, surrender, the moon, I share, and Dell. So what are your superpowers? Number 1 is very interesting. You have clairsentience and pathic, which means you have the ability to feel people's emotions, have the ability to feel vibrations as well. For example, it's like you can put your hand over a crystal and you can feel the vibrations of the crystal. And once you develop this more, because you have number 1, self-development, once you develop this more, you will have the ability to transform or transmute the energy that's in the crystal for your benefit, which is really cool. With clergy, it's telling me that you're some type of spiritualist. You can be in religion, but you're more into the spiritual side, maybe like mediumship, I heard, for some, or just really tuning into your own spiritual essence. And with number 2 and the moon, it's telling me that you like a good mystery. I like a good mystery as well. With the herb that is Dell, that is actually a clairvoyant herb, but it's also a psychic herb as well. This herb will also help you develop your psychic awareness. You also have the herb poppy on number 1. And poppy is actually another spiritual herb for seductiveness. So you might have the ability of like seducting people. There's a lot of birds, so that might be your familiar spirit, or you have a connection to birds, or watch out for synchronicities of birds, because those are messengers for specific messages for specific situations that you're going through in life. With the hedge witch, it's telling me the hedge witch has the ability to go from one realm to the next realm, but all through nature. It's connected through nature. Okay? That is all that I am seeing. But this is your superpower, number 1. So please like, share, comment down below, or subscribe, or feel free to donate if you would like to. And bless be. Bless be. Welcome, pile 2. Okay. You have number three, outwardly manifestation, threefold, taskmaker, Saturn, and salt. Graphic memory, ceremonial witch. Ooh, that's interesting. You have the spiritual force within you. That's interesting. And you also have spiritual judgment. Okay. So, pile two, I can tell you right now that you're not the person to like provoke or get on the bad side of you. You're the type of person that they should be on the good side of you because you know some tricks up your sleeves because you can have the spiritual judgment, which means you can like judge people if they're abusing their powers. And if they're not abusing their powers, you can like help them, you can give them some energy to like make their powers a little bit stronger. But with the spiritual judgment, what I'm really picking up is that you have the power to take away spiritual powers or something like that if they misuse them. So these are your cards, pile two. With the graphic memory, it's interesting because it tells me that you know. Like, once you look at it or see it, it's burned in your memory and you're always looking at it. Even the spiritual judgment is like looking this way from the beginning. And number three, life, death, rebirth, body, mind, spirit, all those good stuff. The spiritual force is like the spiritual warrior, the wounded warrior. Um, what I'm hearing from spirit is that you might be good at cleansing rituals or protection rituals. You might be good at voodoo. For some of the viewers, this ain't gonna resonate with everyone. This is a general reading. But the spiritual side, the other side, really, really has your back in a positive way. They give you probably one of the best superpowers there is to take away others people's powers to a degree if they misuse their powers. Not everyone has this supernatural power, so I wouldn't misuse it or abuse it either, because the spirits will be mad at you, because that's very rare gift. You know who you are spiritually. You are spiritually inclined. Even if you don't know it, you are spiritually inclined. I feel like you're good at manifestations too. The law of attraction. Simply speaking things into the universe, it will happen for you, pile two. Um, you're connected to the element of fire because there is a lot of fire energy here, and fire is about inspiration, motivation, uh, purity, cleansing. You also have salt on the number three, and salt is the blood of Mother Earth. Okay, salt is very. It's a like a reflection to say. You can put a circle of salt around you and it will reflect all the negative energies and it will help you stay centered and balanced. What I just heard is salt water and then you put it under the moon for 2 days because on this you have the number 2, and that would actually turn into like a holy water or a sacred water. I even feel like, Pile 2, that you be out there fighting demons, okay? You be out there fighting ghosts or something like that, some supernatural entities. You're brave if that is you. That's like for a Pacific person. With that raw eye there, oh yeah, very interesting. You're connected to horses, and horses also have the ability to go to the spirit realm, past, present, and future. With a graphic memory, you'll always remember things you learn, especially if they're spiritual things like law of attraction and manifestation. You might have the key to the art of manifestations or manifesting as well. You understand the light and the dark in all situations, so you're probably in the center, which is very balanced of you because you have that number 3. And then at the end, you have the spiritual judgment. So that is all that I am seeing, Pile 2. Please like, share, comment down below, or subscribe. Feel free to donate if you would like to. I would appreciate it. And thank you, and bless be. So, Pile 3. Very interesting. You have the Hermit. You have 2 and 4, the Gate of Death, Unity, Speak and Think, and Security, Garlic and Onion. You have Channeling, Elemental Witch. And you also have Goddess Hecate. Very interesting. So what type of powers you have, superpowers you have, Pile 3, is very interesting. You have the power of the elements, earth, air, fire, and water, and spirit. With the Hermit, to me, this card is a supernatural card for like all the supernatural abilities that you can have. So you literally have, you're like jack of many trades, pretty much. Like the magician. But one of your strongest suits for the Hermit would have to be the fact that you can go within to look without. This is all about perceiving yourself before you perceive others. You're highly connected to the element of air, which is communication to those divine beings like angels, fairies, or God and Goddess, whatever you believe in. But the superpowers is usually earth, air, fire, and water. There's a strong power within you that you can really channel. Pile 3. With the 2 and 4, the Gate of Death, Speak and Think, and Unity, I feel like you have a rare superpower to bring people together on a spiritual level, but also on a physical level. Because the garlic and onion makes me think about purification and cleansing rituals. Like, You know what to do if you have psychic vampires. You know how to get rid of that type of energy that drains your energy. The garlic onion is also speaking to me about Samhain, Halloween. Maybe that is your favorite season. But Halloween, something is going to happen on Halloween or around Halloween, pile three. I know that's far into the future, but that's what I am seeing with your powers. And channeling Elemental Witch is very interesting because, like I was saying, you can channel the elements. Your third eye is definitely active, or it will be active. The pile three, the number three, I'm trying to see what one has three. Last pile. So if you were drawn to pile two, I recommend watching pile two because there might be some answers in there for you. And you can channel the elements because elementals are entities that help you if you help them. If you take care of the environment, they will help you on all types of levels. Some reason I'm having a hard time speaking. I don't know what that's about, but they can help you on every type of level, even probably communication. For example, when I was younger, even probably still now, um, I would go into nature and find a tree that I'm very connected to, and I'll just start talking to it like a regular person. Oh, wow. There's an eagle flying over me right now, and it had a stick, and it just broke another stick. So, a eagle might be something specific or synchronicity for you, pile three. That was a big eagle flying over me. I don't even remember what I was saying because that eagle like took me away. But you can channel these energies, earth, air, fire, and water, and project them into a physical action. And with the goddess Hecate card, this tells me that you have the ability of witchcraft, of magic, indigenous magic as well. You're also connected to the Akashic records if you wanted to. So you have it all. You have magic, you have channeling, and you also have the elements on your side. That's very cool, pile three. Let me see if I can get anything else. Witchcraft is a nature-based spirituality. That's an old religion based off nature. So if you're connected to nature, you might be connected to Wicca or some type of magic religion like shamanism that's connected to nature. This will help you. I do recommend, pile three, that you look up the meaning of the eagle. The meaning of the eagle is freedom, liberty, and justice. But there's also a spiritual meaning, which I can't really think of right now. I would have to do some research. But yeah, you seem like a very fun person to hang out with. We have like the same energy almost. And that is all that I am seeing, pile three. So please like, share, comment down below, or subscribe. I would appreciate it. Feel free to donate. And thank you for viewing. Bless be.